Yeah. Show me the plug for the middleman. I'm on your block. Get that bitch out. I spin that bitch like a ceiling fan.
This is my co-host.
Co-pilot.
Yeah, it's my co-captain.
Co-anything. Co-star.
Semi-captain. What's another captain?
What's another captain?
What's the thing? Shit, look at it. What's another? My lieutenant.
Lieutenant.
Say, what's a step down from a captain?
What's a step down from a captain?
I don't want
to say anything.
Say, what's second in command from a captain?
What is second in command from a captain?
El capitán.
It's the second command. Say the second in command is the second commander. Fuck it. The person that is in charge of it said the second in command is the second commander. The person that is in charge after the commander.
So what's rankings on a ship? Say ship rankings. Shit, because that's captain. Shit.
Chief mate, second mate, third mate, deck cadet. This is some whole different shit.
Bro,
Crew.
Second in command. That's all I'm saying. My lieutenant. Weird. What's lieutenant?
Second in command sounds weird as hell. Lieutenant. A deputy or a substitute acting for a superior. So I guess it's like in general, a substitute.
Nah, I'm just gonna call you Chief of Trolls.
Chief of Trolls. King of Trolls. King of Trolls.
Yeah, the King of Trolls. What's good, Stupendous crew? I'm your captain on this amazing wild journey. Stupendous dude. And across from me is the King of Trolls, Omar.
Yes, sir.
And together we make the Stupendous podcast. Let's get a round of applause. Today is our 1 month anniversary.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's get a round of applause for that. It doesn't even feel like it's been a month. I was checking it yesterday, and I was just like, when was our first episode? And it said October 1st.
October 1st.
So I was like, and it's November 2nd. So I was like, oh, snap. I was like, okay.
Almost done with 2020.
Exactly. And I was like, oh, dang, so 1 month.
That's by the time you know, we're going to be at it for like a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years.
Exactly.
So on.
Thank y'all for all the love and support y'all been showing us. I think last video got
54 likes.
54 likes.
250 views.
Yeah, we up in 250. I wasn't expecting us to do that well, and we did pretty good. So thank y'all, the fans.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Let's get that video to 100 likes.
100 likes. And that one thumbs down. Fuck that guy. We're gonna get him out of here. All right.
Oh God.
We know who you are.
Watch out. I'll tell you that.
Oh God.
I'll tell you that. Man.
But how was your week?
It's been good, bro. It's been a crazy week though, you know.
How was your Halloween? Did you do anything crazy? You don't celebrate Halloween, did you? You ain't do anything?
That's a demon's holiday, bro.
See, I'm the same way. I don't celebrate it, but I did something.
That's what everybody say. They be like, I don't celebrate Halloween, but I did something. Like, if you did something, you celebrated it, right?
Or it just gave us a reason to do something. That's pretty much what it was for me. It gave me a reason to do something.
Why don't you have a reason to do something today?
I am filming a podcast. What are you talking about?
Man, but did y'all power come out this week with Hurricane Zeta? Or Tropical Storm Zeta?
Is that what it's called? Fam.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was without power for like 3 days this week, straight up.
3 days for real?
No, 2 days. 2 days.
2?
Yeah.
I was only out for a few hours, but I was like going crazy. I woke up, I was like, it was extra dark. I was like, it's a little bit too dark. And I was like, yeah, the power went out. And like, I don't know, but I swear it messed up the phone signals.
Bro, oh God, my phone, I couldn't release text, nothing.
I couldn't do nothing. I was like, fam. I was like, now I know I have service here. And I was like, bro, so it had to, it was awful. My
dad, everybody, like, we couldn't find signal.
Yeah.
It was, because for us, like, I was trying to drive around to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was bored. I was sitting in my car so my phone could charge because it got off, like, Thursday, 8 p.m., and it come back to, like, Saturday.
That's crazy.
All over the city. It was just no lights. It was no lights. It was, what you call it, trees falling everywhere. They said 5 people died and Millions went without power in Georgia.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that bad. But with the power being out, that showed me how
crazy it was.
how say a whole apocalypse happens,
Yeah.
bro, we would not survive. It's like I didn't know I was like, man, I don't have no power, no nothing. I can't send no text. I don't know where to go. I don't know like how do you communicate?
You realize how important power was.
Exactly. You take advantage, or you take things for granted.
Yeah,
and when it's
like,
taken away, you're like, oh, okay, I need that shit.
I couldn't even like make some ramen noodles, and I love ramen noodles. Like the stove didn't work, the microwave didn't work.
Dang.
I just had
you got to build a fucking fire if you want to make something.
Yeah, like nothing worked at all, and I'm just like, I didn't realize how much power it does for it. I couldn't charge my phone, couldn't use my laptop, couldn't talk to the world.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, but luckily mine was only out for it was like 4 or 5 hours. I was like, I was bored for the 4 hours. I was like, man, I need something to do. I need power. I need Wi-Fi. Cause you can't text nobody, nothing. It's like,
it was crazy because I walked out the room when the power went out, and this lady came up to me and she was like, "Hey, I'm your mom," and I was like, "Huh, mom? What?" Cause like I don't even know her, bro. I just be in my room. I'm talking about it too. I was at it too. It was like the power went out, and it was like I stepped down. This lady's talking about she's my sister. Cause like when the power's on, you don't be like, you just be in your room using your like phone, computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they come out, and you're like, who? Like
Oh, okay.
Cause you barely know the people you've been living with.
I was like, you got me confused. That is how it is, though.
Yeah, man. Other than that, my week's been good. Watched the fight, watch some football. Nothing really else to do. What about you?
Man, that's true. It really wasn't nothing to do. It's just been some slow weeks.
Yeah.
Which, it hasn't been nothing.
Yeah, just
too
elections,
crazy.
of course.
Yeah.
Corona keeps going crazy.
Yeah, but no, I really didn't do anything. I went out this weekend to the.
Where you go?
It wasn't. It was a party, but it wasn't jumping like it wasn't jumping. I'll say that.
It was a Halloween party?
Yeah, I dressed up. I really didn't dress up. I just put on scrubs.
Yeah.
And really, if I told people who I was, they wouldn't believe because nobody watches. It's a show called House, and it's a doctor named Dr. Foreman. He's a black doctor, and he has pink scrubs, and I wore pink scrubs, and he had pink scrubs, and that's the reason why I bought those pink scrubs. So I was Dr. Foreman.
You know who I was for Halloween? Take a guess. So I'm gonna just describe it to you. All right. I had some glasses on. Mm-hmm. I had a bandana on. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember my fit. That's why I'm just looking here so I can remember my fit. Some glasses, a bandana, a jean jacket, one chain, and some dreads. I'm dead. you know who I was?
It took a little minute. I was like, why is he describing me? I give you that.
But nah, I hated Instagram on Halloween though, because everybody was posting a ton, but like they just look like some monsters, and I'm just like,
I saw a bunch of my friend. He dressed up as the Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
One dude, I saw a lot of Pennywise.
Yeah,
my friend had Pennywise, and he actually had a red balloon and everything.
Oh, snap.
I saw a lot of gladiators, and like everybody wanted to be goddesses, and it's always the cats and
the females. Those want to be cats.
The cats or
Bro, females don't even be trying. They just be wearing the whisker.
Or the wings.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of hardcore people, a lot of hardcore women putting like. One girl she was Bad Bunny with the third eye. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. But our girl, she does like design and stuff and makeup, and she like had some gory shit on her face. I was like, go ahead, yeah. Some people take it. Yeah, some people take it crazy
on a whole nother level. But yo, you know what I was thinking about today?
What's up?
Like all day, I couldn't get it off my mind. What happened to MH370, bro?
The what?
Malaysian Airlines, remember the flight in 2014 that it went missing? It was supposed to go from Malaysia to China.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It just went missing.
It just disappeared. Yeah, did they ever find it?
No,
that's crazy.
Like, how can a plane just go completely missing from Earth? It had like 500 passengers or 227 passengers.
It's a portal to another dimension. There's a portal to another dimension.
So what does that mean? Like,
there's somewhere in this.
Are you talking about the black hole or something?
No, there's a portal. I think there's a portal somewhere in the world, in the ocean, wherever they ended up. They must have hit it, and it took them to a whole other planet.
So you're telling me like the plane just went in the hole?
Took the whole thing into a whole nother. It's like a portal. It's just like a little portal. You remember on Fortnite when those portals were in there?
So you're telling me there's a portal in the middle of the world and nobody has seen it before?
And that's how people transfer from place to place is portal.
Where is it?
Probably wherever they were at. Wherever they started off. Where they
what made you think it's a portal? Like, what's the reason behind it?
We couldn't find it. And it still hasn't popped up.
So you're saying there's a portal and you've never seen
no
it?
plane. A whole plane is not about to, with 500 passengers, that's a big ass plane. It's not about to disappear out of thin air.
So you think it's when, like, where do you think that portal takes you?
To either another dimension or another world. Somewhere.
And you think nobody in the world knows about it?
Probably not.
All right.
Because it's that old. And it's not meant for us, but it's not meant for us to know.
That's crazy. You took it to a whole different, like, I'm just thinking, like, because people have been looking for it on every ocean. They said until this day, Malaysia said they're not going to get, the Malaysian president, he said they're not going to, as long as there's still hope, they're not going to stop looking for it. And I'm just like,
they won't find it.
that's crazy, bro. Like,
portals.
You think aliens took it? I heard some people say aliens took it.
Aliens
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
What do you think about, like?
I think they're out there.
Yeah.
We just aren't. We haven't opened our third eye to comprehend it yet, so we can't see it.
It's crazy because last week when I was at on top of my house, it was this this blue and red. I'm dead serious. It was. I took a Snapchat of it. You got me on Snapchat, right? Did you see it? It was like a blue and red light thing, and it was like a circle. It was blue and red light. It was like at 10 p.m. and it was circling my house. I promise you, for like 5 hours straight, and it had this noise. It was like this is for like, and it's not. It wasn't a drone. I can't put it up right now. I'm gonna have to go through my memory.
Yeah, you have to show me.
I'll show you. I don't know. You don't be watching my stories.
No, I got so many people on there. I just don't be watching people.
But yeah, it was like. So I'm like, I feel like aliens are real, but we just don't know nothing about it.
I think we just haven't opened up our third eye to comprehend that aliens actually exist.
Yeah, because I mean, like religiously, I believe like everything religiously. You know what I'm saying? And God in the Quran, he was like, he's made mankind and other creatures, but he didn't explain what the other creatures were. He just low-key explained what mankind were. But he said, and other creatures.
Preach.
You know what I'm talking about? Other creatures. So like, that could be anything. You know what I'm saying? That just shows you that there could be something else.
Or you remember 2012 how they said the world ended?
Yeah.
What if the world really did end? And real shit. Hear me out. And aliens that took over put everybody in a simulation. I was looking at this video. And you know the silica, the gel thing. I'm gonna post it up so y'all can see. You know the seal, the little gel thing that goes in your shoe. That's
Yeah.
Well, somebody was like, it says "do not eat."
Do not eat.
Yeah, you know it says "do not eat" because they don't want people eating it. But he was like, those silica gel industry big shots can't tell me what to do, and he eats it. And once he eats it, he wakes up from the simulation, and somebody's like, the doctor's like, "Congratulations, you escaped the simulation. Welcome to the real world." But it was like, well, what if it's like we're all in a simulation and you have to do something, like to snap you out of the simulation to be into the real world. Well, what if that really happened? Think about stuff like that. That's crazy.
The thing is, I be trying to think about stuff and like try to make myself believe some of that stuff because it sounds like some crazy stuff to like think about. I just can't. I don't know, something about my mind. I just can't think like that. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
But it's all about once you open that third eye,
folks.
If you can open your third eye, what can you achieve?
That's crazy. I'm still just like that plane. I'm still thinking about that.
Oh, the plane?
Yeah, like aliens. Planes,
aliens, or
so much stuff we don't know.
If it's not that, and it's actually something of this earth, then it's a beast, some kind of monster, like the Kraken ate it.
What do you even do? Like, let's just say. Because God forbid, let's just say like your mom or brother are on that plane. Like, what do you even like? Do you think they're still alive, or do you think like?
No, they're dead. Everybody's dead.
No.
You don't.
Like,
fuck you. Where are they gonna be at?
But
unless it's a portal into
can't.
another world, and you're still alive in that world, If it's something in there, they are dead. Something ate them.
It's not funny, but it, like,
either something ate them and they are in the bottom depths of the ocean.
Which we don't searched every like the oceans that the plane would have flying over.
We can't even comprehend what's down.
What if somebody hijacked it? You know,
we would find that plane.
No, but did you hear what they said? They said They said somebody hijacked it. No, they didn't say somebody hijacked it. But they said there was like 5 people on that plane that hopped on the plane with fake identities. So that's something to think about.
But even if they hijacked it, where would they go that we wouldn't be able to find an entire...
Where Tupac is.
In it.
In Cuba.
Oh, that's Cuba.
You know what I'm talking
about?
In Cuba. But that's just...
No, but more than likely they are dead. They probably crashed into the ocean.
But they said that pilot been flying for like 50 years.
True. I mean, it does seem weird, but a logical answer would be they're at the bottom of the ocean.
But they searched every ocean.
We haven't even searched the entire ocean. That's how big
the ocean's.
No, it's never been explored that deep. Like there's depths of the ocean that we can't comprehend and shit. So like, it's all the way at the bottom. We probably can't even. We don't even have the technology to get to that. So it's gone, and they dead. R.I.P. to everybody on that.
Yeah, rest in peace.
Yeah,
that's crazy. It was this show that I used to watch. It's called Manifest, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like about how
it's called what?
Manifest.
What was that? What did it play on?
NBC, if I'm not tripping, but it's like on everywhere now. It's on like Hulu. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's on Netflix. But basically, it was like this show where this family goes on a trip, and then when they're coming back from the trip, mm-hmm. Some of the family goes, not all the family goes. Like they left the mom and the daughter, so the husband and like the kid, one of the boys go, right? Mm-hmm. So when they're coming back from their plane, they basically, when they land, mm-hmm. the people are like, their family's like, yo, you've been gone for 5 years. And the people that were on that plane, they became 5 years older, right? Mm-hmm. And like their family, the people stayed that age, the ones that were on the plane, mm-hmm. but their family's 5 years older. Mm-hmm. So like when they came off the plane, it was like, yo, you're like 5 years older. Like the wife, she had a whole new family, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She got like a whole new husband, and they just came back. So it's just like, what if that happens? And they just come back like 10 years.
They hit like a portal? Like, did they hit a portal?
No, it's just like, it doesn't tell you what happened.
Oh.
They just come back and it's just like, they're trying to figure out, they have like different callings where it's like, they all have different callings where like this is crazy, you gotta watch it, but mm-hmm. I'm just saying, what if that happens? What if them folks come back like 10 years later?
Oh, like in the Avengers, how they came back after the snap.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be crazy.
I'd be like, damn, like, what do you even do? Like, let's just say a girl you're trying to marry. No, let's say your wife. Let's say you have a wife and she goes missing for 10 years. She comes back 10 years. Let's just say 5 years because the show's 5 years. Mm-hmm. She comes back 5 years later. What do you do, bro?
She comes back 5 years later?
Yeah. And like before she went missing, like you loved her. That was your wife. That was your like everything. You know what I'm saying?
Am I still in another relationship?
You tell me. Okay, yeah. You are.
I am? I probably wouldn't be in another relationship.
You wouldn't?
No, probably not.
Why?
If she disappeared 5 years ago, I probably wouldn't.
I'd be too heartbroken. For 5 years?
I'd probably be hitting,
for 5 years.
I'd probably be hunching, but for 5 years, I'd probably never be in another relationship though. That's just how I
know. Knowing you, that's cap, bro. It didn't take you a week.
No, real talk. I wouldn't be in another. Like I would have friendships and where we might have casual sex and go on dates, but never nothing that'll tie me down. Never again after that.
Hey, that's real.
Yeah. I'll be loyal
to
that.
I don't feel right saying what I wanted to say now.
Nah, you you're like, nah, I'm moving on. I need that. I need some more coochie. I need some cuddles.
So, give me 1 year. I'm gonna be like, it's over.
Yeah. See, nah.
Now, someone that's been for 1 year, just like you said with them folks, they're like, this is 1 year, bro. I'm over. Like, I'm gonna move on. Sadly.
Sadly, I guess so.
What I'm gonna do at that point?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my God. But you watched the Gervonta Davis fight the other day? I just switched that up crazy.
Yeah, you did. It was Saturday, wasn't it?
Saturday night, yeah.
All those links you kept sending me wasn't working, but I did watch that video. So I watched all the highlights.
All the highlights, yeah.
Bro, he almost broke Buddy damn neck.
I can't even do what I'm trying to. That left hook is insane, bro.
It's because he
be loading it up with everything.
He throws his entire body into the punch game.
That boy Gervonta is different. You heard what Baby said, right?
Who?
Baby, I'm a heavy hitter like Gervonta Davis in that song.
When he hit Buddy, his neck
it just his body collapsed. You would think he got shot.
Exactly. I was like, oh my goodness, that was a dangerous ass blow.
Dog, like I was celebrating that first because you know I'm a huge Gervonta Davis fan. So when he punched, I'm like, yo, let's go. 5 minutes later, Buddy's still on the floor, lifeless. He's like, they're like, I think they were testing his pulse and stuff.
Bro, he took him out.
Yeah, I'm like, I felt bad, bro.
But shout out to Gervonta Davis. What's he?
Hey, he 24-0.
24-0. That's what's up.
In my opinion, that's the best boxer of all time.
Of all time.
Wait. Number two. Muhammad Ali is my number one, just because.
Of all.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali is my number one easily.
You
That's Muhammad Ali.
and these takes are getting on me.
Nah,
he's not the best boxer. He's not.
All right,
top two.
let's not even talk about all time. Alive, he's the greatest boxer alive right now.
He's not.
Who's
Mike Tyson.
Who's number one?
Tyson.
Pull up his record right now.
It doesn't matter what his record is.
It don't matter what his record is?
No.
Why doesn't it matter what his record is?
Because he gave up. He stopped boxing. He gave up. He lost that passion.
He lost 6 times. His record is 50-6.
And that's when he was losing his. He just didn't care anymore. But if Tyson kept that kill mentality, he would have been the best. Or he would have had an undefeated, and he probably would have killed a few people.
But that's like, what if this,
exactly.
if
but
that,
still, that man,
this.
nobody's stronger.
He was 50-6.
You see how Tyson is now. Tyson could probably take any.
He not taking Gervonta Davis out, I'll tell you that.
He's a heavyweight. Gervonta Davis is not.
Lightweight, heavyweight, welterweight, middleweight, it don't matter. Whatever.
Tyson and knock his
that's
head
big tank.
You're talking crazy. Tyson and knock his head clean off.
All right, where do you have Gervonta at then?
Of all time, he might be top.
Not alive. We're gonna leave like Muhammad Ali and them out. May he rest in peace.
I'm saying he might be top 20, top 15, 20 top 15 to 10.
Where do you have Floyd Mayweather at?
Oh, he's what? Top 5.
Top 5.
Mm-hmm. I'm just not saying which number though, but he's top 5.
Okay, so
only because he's still undefeated.
Let me tell you why I think Gervonta Davis is better than Floyd Mayweather.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather has his record is 50-0, right? Respectfully so. He's a great fighter. He's paved the way. But if you're 50-0 and you only have 27 knockouts, that means 20.
He wasn't a heavy hitter though. But he was a defensive. He was a defensive fighter. But Gervonta Davis is a heavy hitter.
But I mean, if 23 of your fights come down to the judge's decision, if the judge has to decide who wins.
If you're going to compare fighters, compare Tyson to Gervonta Davis, not Floyd.
But further, let me just tell you why Gervonta is better than Floyd. All right. Mm-hmm. Floyd leaves his opponents. They're still standing. They're still alive. They're standing, waiting for the judge's decision. The judge has to decide who wins.
He wins by technical.
By judge's decision.
Yeah.
This man Gervonta almost has as many knockouts. He has 23 knockout wins right now out of 24 fights.
Yeah, I was going to say he's 24 fights in, right?
Yeah, he has 23 knockouts out of 24 fights. Mm-hmm. Floyd Mayweather fought 50 times, and he only has 27 knockouts. Mm-hmm. You hear me? If this man has almost as many knockouts in half the amount of fights, he leaves his opponent dead. His opponent is on the floor. You saw that, bro. He was like, you know what I'm talking about? That man was dead. Mm-hmm. Who's the better fighter? The one who leaves his opponent dead? Or the one who leaves his opponent alive?
You'd have to say dead, but
that man was dead.
But no, I would say he's the better
fighter.
Not a better fighter, because we wouldn't know.
If somebody fights me right now, one person kills me.
But Floyd doesn't get hit. That's the thing. And Floyd has fought heavy hitters and doesn't get hit. So it's not who's a better fighter or who's more skilled. Gervonta Davis is more of a heavy hitter. Well, he's like a Canelo.
You can't say Floyd fought heavy hitters because
he did. Canelo was a heavy hitter.
Conor McGregor.
He actually is a heavy hitter, and yes,
people hyped up that Conor McGregor fight. You know what?
No, but he could actually box. He was actually boxing. He actually could box.
That was his first box fight
exactly.
of all time of his life.
Pretty good. He did pretty good. But anyway, I'm saying he's a heavy hitter. Canelo was a heavy hitter.
Yeah, Canelo that boy.
Pacquiao is the fastest and still couldn't hit him. So what does that tell you? He's skilled.
He's great. He's great in his defensive. You know what I'm saying?
Floyd and Gervonta Davis punch the exact same. They punch with their body. They like rush you. That's how they hit.
Yeah, type-ish. But
only Gervonta Davis is like a little bit stronger. So when he swings,
big take.
But if you're gonna compare, you got to compare him and Tyson.
Tyson.
Yes.
All right. Tyson has 6 losses.
I don't care. Tyson has one-hit knockouts in the first seconds.
Bro, this
Gervonta Davis will not do that. He cannot do that.
He cannot?
Tyson, no, he can't. He can't do that.
He can't do what? He can't do what?
He doesn't have that knockouts like strength like compared to Tyson.
He doesn't have that knockout strength when he's literally knocked out every single person he's fought.
Okay, but I'm saying he's not at Tyson's level though.
Bruh.
He's not. Tyson is just
This is why I hate old heads like you.
Tyson is just a different.
I can't stand old heads. Y'all put these old heads like as some sort of.
You have to after the pod. I'm gonna show you some Tyson highlights.
After the fight, we about to fight.
After the after the pod, I'm gonna show you some Tyson highlights.
Tyson's a legend. Like that's my guy.
I'm gonna show you some knockouts, and I'm gonna show you. You can change your mind, real shit.
I mean, top 3 for me all time. Number 1, Muhammad Ali. Mm-hmm. Number 2, Tyson.
Okay.
Number 3, Gervonta. Number 4, Floyd. Easily.
Okay.
You know Floyd is actually Gervonta's trainer, right?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's why I say they punched out. Like,
yeah, he was turned. That was dope.
But speaking of Tyson, did you see his interview with Boozy?
Oh, you talking about
when he pressed Boozy?
Yeah,
it's on his podcast. It's called Smoking with Tyson.
Smoking with Tyson.
Yeah, shout out to Tyson.
Oh God.
One day, I want to come on the show.
Yeah. I think is it the one where he was like, whatchamacallit, why didn't you check? He was like, my daughter told me to check you for.
No. He said, he was like, why'd you say that about? No, he was like, you always talking about homosexuality and talking about D Wade's daughter. And he was like, you always talking about it and talking bad about it. So I'm just wondering, maybe you talk about it because you homosexual. He was like, so I think you're homosexual. And then Boozy was like, no, I'm not homosexual. He's like, sometimes I just need to shut the fuck up. And you can see he got humbled, because not too many people about to talk crazy to Boozy, but Tyson.
Mike Tyson, right?
But even Mike Tyson, he was like, see, I agree with what Boozy was saying, but what was I going to say? He said, I agree with what Boozy was saying. He's like, but who cares? He's like, who gives a fuck? Yeah, like, exactly. don't talk about it. You can, it's your opinion, but you don't have to spread it to
like other people.
Yeah, because that doesn't really help anything. And who really cares? Even if I agree with you, who cares? That's the point he was trying to get across. But it was just funny to see Boozy because he was like, sometimes I just need to shut the fuck up.
You can't force nobody to care realistically, but shout out to Pride for real.
Straight up.
But what was I about to say? I had a topic in my mind. I just lost it. Yo, you know what's crazy? I just thought about it. It's just completely away from everything you're talking about, bro. Mm-hmm. I got this one story to tell you, all right? Okay. So tell me why. This is like 4 years ago. I'm with my brother, right? And we pull up to this gas station. Mm-hmm. When we pull up to the gas station, my brother's like, I was like 16 at the time. Mm-hmm. My brother's like, hold up, I'm gonna go put in some gas. So he like went inside to like pay for the gas, right? Because he had cash on him. So I'm just sitting in the passenger seat. He's a random ass driver. It's hilarious. This car pulls up with like 4 Hispanics, and they look like some hoodlums, like some gangbangers. You feel me? Mm-hmm. They rolled their window down. My window's down already, and my brother took the key, so I couldn't roll it up.
You was like stuck. You're like, shit.
Yeah, they pull up right beside my car. Mm-hmm. They're in their car. They look at me, and they're like, the nigga in the driver's seat. Mm-hmm. He says, "Yo, you thought I was Omar?" Yeah, I don't know these guys. Uh-huh. He says, "Yo, you thought I was Omar?" I'm like,
he's like, "No, I'm Omar."
I said, "Huh? What'd you say?" And the other one, the passenger dude, look. He says, "You thought he was Omar?" What? I said, "No, bro. I'm Omar." And then they look at me. They said, "Nah. Did you think I was Omar?" I'm like, "No, I'm Omar." And then they just drive off. Until this day, I don't know why they did that, bro. Like, that
had to be like an underlining joke. Like they were probably gonna throw something at you. Or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yo, like these, like they probably think I'm the. I'm like, bro, I didn't think you were nobody. They probably thought I was like some, because they look like gangbangers. Like
they were probably recording. And he was gonna throw something like, "You thought I was Omar," and then he was like,
"But how did they say Omar?" Like
He probably didn't know you. It was probably a giant coincidence, but that is crazy. I think they were gonna throw something at you or something.
Yeah, they didn't. The thing is, they was like, forget it, bro. They drove off, and I'm like,
Probably got to spray that at everybody. Just spray that motherfucker down.
Yeah, I'm just like, I told my brother, I'm like, bro, some folks just put up on me asking if I'm old.
He would have came back. They would have sprayed that fucking car up.
Like, who the fuck nigga is repping Omar? Oh God, no. I think about that every day.
Bro, I've been thinking about this.
God.
Bro, what the fuck is gluten? What is gluten?
I don't know. I never knew the difference between gluten and gelatin.
No, that's gelatin.
I know gelatin is like something with meat, right? Gluten. What's with that?
Something with meat. No, hold on, I'm about to look it up.
I know folks always be like, yo, I want something gluten free, and I'm like, okay, bro, what's gluten?
It's in bread. It's like a substance subject in cereal grains, especially wheat, that is responsible for elastic texture of dough. A mixture of two proteins that causes illness in people with celiac disease.
So it causes illness?
It causes illnesses with people who have that disease. Gluten is a group of seed proteins strictly. So I guess it makes, because a whole bunch of people take gluten and eat that shit, and they say it's bad for you.
They eat gluten.
Well, it's in bread, because it's in bread. So that's a lot of people get gluten free.
Gluten free. I be hearing like everybody like, yo, these are the old folks. I be like, I want gluten free stuff. I want gluten free stuff. I don't know what that means, bro.
No, not preppy. Like people who work out, they don't get gluten. But I'm just like, what the hell is gluten? Like everybody always talking about gluten, and I'm like, I don't know what gluten is.
Man, like, oh God.
But yeah, they just said it triggers immune response that damages lining of the small intestines. So okay, don't eat gluten no more. All right,
that's all I got from that.
And I say okay, so gluten is bad. So now maybe I'm gonna stop eating gluten. But I guess gluten it tastes good, but it's bad for you.
I know it tastes.
I don't know. Bread tastes, but it's in bread, and bread tastes good.
It depends. I only like bread when it's like in a burger. I can't just eat bread.
I guess so.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But man, I feel like ain't nothing to talk about this week.
Oh, Taco Bell, bro. Do you ever go to Taco Bell? Well, you know how they got the freezers. What about the freezers? You don't like the freezers?
It's like the icy smoothie type. Yeah, I had that.
Bro,
shout out to T-Mobile Tuesday.
Oh, do they have something for?
They had like back then. They had like every week free ice.
Oh, for real?
What did you call it? Free freezer.
Oh, freeze. A free freeze.
Free
freeze.
Like 1 medium free freeze, and I was
Oh, that's what's up. Taco Bell. No, they got it's called dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit.
It's called dragon fruit. Breeze or freeze, one of the two.
I used to drink dragon fruit from. It was like a flavor from Starbucks.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro.
I heard it's hard.
Bro, that shit is life changing, real shit. That I was like,
it be hitting.
It hit different, bro. That shit hit different. That might be the best flavor I've ever had.
I'm gonna have to try that right.
Have you ever had like a dragon fruit, like an actual dragon fruit?
No.
Me neither. I want to try.
Why do they call it dragon fruit? Is it from dragons?
Why are you like this? No, but I think because it has like scales on it and shit. It's like red. You've seen what it looks like, right?
Dragon.
Like a dragon fruit.
Let me Google it.
It's like pink. And it has like scales on it. Looks pretty cool.
Dragon fruit.
Yeah. But on the inside, it's like white.
Yo,
like
this looks like an actual dragon.
Exactly.
It looks like a Pokemon. I'm dead. You remember the game Pokemon Go?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I used to love that.
Folks used to go crazy.
Oh, I used to go to the college all the time, and just because the college was a gym, so I just sit at the college and battle people.
I remember folks was like at the park, like the whole world was at the park looking for Pokemon on their phone like this.
Me and my friend, on our lunch break when we worked at the hospital, we would drive around Bernal and just catch Pokemon and go to the battle on the gyms and shit. Yeah, we was.
That's crazy.
It got so bad that they had to ban the game.
Yeah, because
from the hospital because people was playing it so hard.
Well, I think they banned it like in the whole like.
For real, my friend still has it, and he has like a cheat. He has like some kind of cheat code where he can walk around anywhere in the world.
Damn.
And can get any Pokemon.
Yeah,
I'm
like, I remember back then, people was like walking across the road and like jaywalking.
Bro, people kept getting hit by cars.
Yeah, that's why
they were doing it in cars and crashing and shit. I'm like, fam.
Folks was thinking that game like.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. But I guess I just I was like, man, I'm done walking. I don't want I don't want exercise anymore. I'm like, fuck it.
Hey, you got the whole world outside. I'll tell you that.
It did. It was fun, but it got a few people dumb. You know, people just stupid these days, so they don't really be thinking.
They just be going for real. It's crazy. Yo, tweet of the week though. Let's.
Oh shit, I forgot about tweet of the week.
Introduce tweet of the week.
Well, we're just gonna show yours. I'm still suspended on my Twitter, but I'm gonna get back on it hopefully soon.
Free him on God.
No, my whole account is gone.
Yeah,
like I can't even get on it. I'm gonna have to make a brand new one, but I'm gonna get back soon.
Hey, don't say that on here. Twitter listening.
I'm saying they really might. Allegedly I am. Then shit.
All right, so my funny tweet of the week is a video. So let me explain it before.
I'll post it up while you explain it.
So basically, some kids rated at YKO's live, and they said Uzi was dead. Right? Read the comments. He ended the line.
He was about to get hurt. He was like,
see that? Right? Like everybody's like,
it's crazy how people can influence.
Yeah, because I mean, like, let's just say we get like the group chat we're in on Twitter. We get like 20 of us right now join King Von's live and say, "Bitch, I'm for 60."
It's crazy.
That's crazy. That man just looked at it. He said, "Uzi dead, Uzi dead, Uzi
There's
dead."
power in numbers, so a whole bunch of people were saying it.
And like 20 people say he's not gonna fight it. You know what I'm talking about?
Straight up.
Because like when other people passed away, I've seen like some lives where like famous people figure out like when Kobe passed and when other people passed, everybody just flew their life like, yo, this just happened, and that's when they figured out.
And that's how you remember that one dude, how Travis Scott he almost got in trouble with Kylie because they some YouTuber dressed up just like him and went viral and was kissing that white girl, and they thought he was cheating on him, and that's how it is. Power with numbers, niggas.
They just went crazy on it. I saw that actually. That's crazy.
I was like, dang, that was. And he was like, that is not me. I was like, bro, they playing with this man.
Like, what do you even do at that point?
Exactly.
That's sad.
But no, I do want to talk about. I forgot what was the BET Awards. I think it was last week. It was something. It was a few days ago.
Yep.
And they snubbed Lil Baby for Hip Hop Artist of the Year. They gave it to Megan Thee Stallion, which was some bullshit. She should have got it last year, not this year.
That pissed me off.
Lil Baby, it was the Baby, Drake, Future, Lil Baby, Megan, and
what'd you say?
Roddy
Ricch. Artist of the Year.
Artist of the Year, and it should have went to Lil Baby.
I mean, we both know.
Lil Baby was crazy.
Lil Baby spazzed this year, like in terms of everything. He hopped on every song. He went crazy. He dropped the hottest album of the year, My Turn. He dropped everything. Like,
and if Lil Baby didn't get it, Roddy Ricch should have got it.
Roddy Ricch
over any, because he had the
that was
he holds the record.
That was 2018. When he dropped, not 2018. It was 2019. When he dropped that album.
No, not the. It was one song that was on that just kept playing for weeks. Was that last year?
Yeah, I think that was last year. I can't remember anything Roddy Ricch did this year. You talking about War Baby? Or Numbers? Or
maybe it was.
Roddy Ricch had a few, but that was 2019. He went crazy.
But anyway, Lil Baby should have got it.
I mean, the thing with Meg is I feel like
they keep giving it to her just because she's a female, and it's all rigged. They all paying.
They're trying to just.
They paying her record company is paying
everybody
BET to give her this reward.
Yeah, and I feel like people nobody really listens to Meg. They just like how she looks.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
I mean, I say that, but
like people just like how she looks. Like,
but women still it's strength in numbers again. But women love Meg Thee Stallion, but still, Lil Baby, nobody had a stronger year than Baby.
But you think women really actually listen to Megan Thee Stallion? Think this
is that how we say it? Megan Thee Stallion?
Is that how you say it? The Stallion?
The Stallion. The Stallion.
What does Stallion mean? Horse?
No, Stallion means horse, and Stallion is her name.
Oh, Megan the horse.
It's because she got a.
I see what she did.
Got a little something back there.
Oh, she's hilarious, man. But hey, like you heard what Baby said though, right?
What?
Let me read you his caption. We're gonna put it up on the little podcast. You know what I'm talking about? He said something deep. I felt it. He was like, let me tell you what he said. Damn, this took longer than I thought. He said, "I like getting millions. Ain't tripping about awards."
Oh yeah, exactly. Because he know he
that's
getting
a bar.
straight up. That is a bar. He know what he's talking about.
Straight millions. You feel me?
That's all it takes. Baby know what he doing.
Yes, sir.
But now they just snubbed him. But it's all good.
I promise you, Baby gonna rack. Hot take: Baby's gonna be a bigger artist than Drake. Facts. On God.
A bigger artist than Drake.
Yeah, bro.
He's the biggest artist ever. So
Baby's gonna be
the bigger rapper or just artist in period.
Bro, Baby dropped Close Friends. Baby's just versatile. Like
or the biggest Atlanta artist.
No,
say Atlanta.
He's already the biggest Atlanta artist.
Okay, we talking crazy now. Okay,
who's your top 5 Atlanta artists?
Top 5 Atlanta artists.
Off bat right now.
These top 5 is in no order, but
put them in order, bro.
I can't put it in
all right, no order, but just give me your top 5.
Andre. T.I.
Yep.
The Snowman.
Yep. Them last two are like so many damn artists.
Future
Hendrix. One more. Like 50,
that's crazy.
50 artists and you only got one more spot. One more.
I want to say it.
Who you got? One artist.
Thug.
You can't leave Thug off
Okay,
there.
I was about to say, I had to say Thug. I was like,
you can't leave Thug off
people
there.
gonna kill me for that, but I'm thinking that might be real tough.
He's number 1, though. Like, if we're ranking it.
You think he's number 1?
Thug's number 1.
Okay.
Bro, Thug influenced a generation.
He did. Future did too. That's why I was like, did he really? But I was like, bro, he real shit did. Like, he did.
I'm gonna have to snub some people on mine. Number 1 is Thug. 2 is Baby.
Mm-hmm.
3 is Jeezy.
Okay.
4 is Tip.
Okay.
5 is Migos.
As rap, if you count rap groups.
We counting them as a
group.
As a one rapper.
Okay.
It's 3
All 3 as
one rapper, bro.
All right.
Because I mean, I snubbed Andre and Future, but I can't put them above any of my folks. Because T.I. he's the king. You gotta put him on that list. Baby had.
I like that. That's that's not bad.
Baby had possibly the greatest year of all time.
Yeah.
Out of any.
Well, that one's a little off the wall, but I'll let it slide just because Baby is good.
Yeah.
So I'm not rocking.
Thug
I'll
is
rock with it.
the most influential artist of history.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of fashion, in terms of music, in terms of everything.
I'll give you that.
Migos, the whole rap game try to rap like them.
Mm-hmm.
They was the most influential.
But they came from Thug though.
No.
Yes.
Amigos created their own flow.
If we gonna keep it
Triplet
hot,
flow.
if we gonna keep it hot, I'm changing mine. Soulja Boy is number 1. No, I promise you, Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy came.
He's from
Soulja
Compton. He's from Memphis. He's from Chicago.
But if you look at old Soulja Boy videos, he had Thug in his videos when Thug
facts.
wasn't even. So he discovered Thug.
Yes.
Everybody came from Soulja Boy. He is the number 1.
But is he really from Atlanta though? That's the
you're
question.
right. Never mind.
Is
We
he
talking
really
about
from
Atlanta. You're right. My fault. We talking about Atlanta. I was thinking of a lot of people know he is top 5 of all time.
Yeah. Soulja Boy claimed Compton. He claimed every city.
So does fucking
He's
Chris Brown too.
Yeah, he's the second king of trap. I'm number 1. He got to go number 2.
Mm-hmm.
But man, yeah, that's definitely. I can't. Andre 3K, he's lit, but like that's all. This is past my time. I never really got into him.
Yeah, I guess so. Hell yeah, you are fucking 19.
19. 19.
You what? 21.
21.
Yeah, see, you wasn't outside when I was, man.
Yeah.
You ain't have to grind in these streets like
old heads, man.
Yeah. Streets was always hiring back in my day, man. You know, always.
Yeah, I'll probably be too old, bro. I'll be like 30. Man, oh God, though.
But shit, we talked about a lot. What time is it? Oh shit, it's time to go.
It's time for me to wake up.
Shit, wrap us up. Show me something. Wrap us up.
Yes, sir. That's our. Hold on.
Never mind.
Hold on. Thank y'all for watching. We've discussed everything we need to discuss today.
I'll wrap us up.
Turn us up.
Thank y'all for watching another episode of the Stupendous podcast. I hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, show some love. We're doing a giveaway at 200 subs. I think we're at 155. 155. So we're almost there. 45 to go. And we out. Peace. Yep.
All these dead white men run around with me. I feel like the token. I'm smoking cherry gelato while I walk around in the open. I keep that rocket like Otto.